All right, let's get started. Nice and tall. Shake it out. Stand up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale down. Deep breath up. And exhale down. One more time. Bring it up. Exhale all the way down. Just to get a little stretch on this morning. Roll your shoulders back. One more time each way. And then roll them both forward. One more. Hold it down. Shrug it all the way up. Hold it down. Shrug it up. Hold it down. One more time. Shrug it up right here. And press down. Shake your arms. Let's just swing them side to side. Rotating through your core. Getting everything warmed up and ready to go. Shake those legs. Let's take a wide stance. Turn your toes off, slide your hips down and up. Take them down and up. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. One more time. Squeeze it up, shake it out. Now take your hips, send them backwards. Hands on your knees. Right shoulder to left knee. And left shoulder to right knee. Come center, round it up. Shrug it back. Heel toe it in. And shake it out. All right, let's come down to the back side of your mat. Take a deep breath up in here. And exhale. Shake it out. Give a little bend to your knees. Take your chin, drop it to your chest. Now we're going to roll down. Remember, keep your hips up tall. Let your hands hang heavy. And then now you can dip your hips and roll it down. Don't rest your hands on the floor. Just let them hang there. And then reverse it. Round it back up. Shoulders come back, head comes up. Shake it out, shake it out. Same thing again. Nice and tall, hips are up, right here. Tuck your chin, roll down, roll down, roll down. Now add those hips in. Let your arms hang heavy. Maybe grab opposite elbows. And then round it up. Good job. We're going to do that one more time, but we're going to stay down this time. So drop your chin. Hips are up. Tuck, 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 tuck. Take it all the way down there. Grab opposite elbows. Big bend in your knees. And up. Big bend in your knees. And up. One more time. Big bend. And up. Drop your hands down to the floor. Let's walk our hands forward, keeping your heels on the floor. How about that? Stay here. Let me take these comments down so you can see. I want you to keep your heels on the floor. So we're not going to go all the way out into a down dog because that would probably lift our heels up, especially this early. You see my heels? So we're just going to walk our hands out so that our heels can stay down. Maybe there's still a little bit of a round in your back. Whew. And then walk your hands back. Bend both knees pretty big and straighten up. Again, walk your hands forward. And this time take a step back with your feet. Maybe your heels aren't on the floor anymore and we're just going to pedal out in down dog. I'm going to turn this down. Pedaling those feet, working through your calves. And then press both heels toward the floor. They may not get there. Turn your tailbone up, push your chest through. We've got a nice flat back here in our down dog. And then come all the way to plank. Drop your knees. 3 push-ups. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, tuck your toes, lift your hips all the way up to down dog. That's it. Come on out to plank. Drop your knees, 3 push-ups. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. One more time, full plank. You can do your push-ups here or you can drop your knees. 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your toes, lift your hips back into down dog, and then just pedal out. Send both heels back. Shift forward, full plank. Hold here. Lift one leg and hold. Drop it down. Lift the other leg and hold. Drop it down. Drop your knees wide. Sit your hips back in child's pose. Forehead rests on the mat. Keep your forehead down on the mat. It's already getting warm here in the gym. Whew. Fingertips into the mat. Lift the palms up. Lift your palms up. Whew. And drop your palms. Walk your hands back. Let's come up onto our knees. We're going to work into some mobility into our hips, legs. I want you to take the leg that's back, in the back, not the leg, because we're going to start moving towards the bent leg, and you want to be able to see where I am. So the leg that's toward the back goes forward. So 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Take this hip here, tuck it under. Maybe crawl your foot just a little bit forward here, and push, and come up. And push, and come up. One more time, push, come up, and then take that arm up and over. Reach it back. Hips are tucked. And come on back. All right, that knee that you're on, take that foot and turn it back. So you're kind of facing off into the diagonal, right? Diagonal. Same thing here, though. I want you to push forward, getting a little bit different stretch, a little bit different opening in your hips, moving it really from here over here. One more time. And come up. All right, turn it all the way forward. Extend that leg long. I want to drop your hands to the floor and then send your hips backwards. Getting that stretch here. Come back up. Send your hips backwards. And come up. Send them back. And up. One more time. Send them back. And up. All right, nice and tall on that back knee. Take your arm up and then thread it right through, reach. Open your arm and thread it through. One more time, open your arm and thread it through. Good job. Hands back onto the floor, walk it back. Come on up nice and tall. Bring that knee in. We're going to do this. We're going to face the other direction so that when you turn, you see me as well. So Back leg again goes forward, but we're facing the other way, so it's the other side. Walk your toes out a little bit in front of that knee. Take your hips, tuck them, and then push forward. Opening up through your hip flexor. Tuck and push. One more time. Push. And come back here. Take that front arm and reach it back. Hips are tucked. And come on back. That knee that you're on, take your foot, turn it to the back. Now we're open to the corner here, right? Maybe crawl that foot a little bit further. You just don't want to lean forward so that your knee goes over your toes. So we're just going to push forward and push. One more. That's it. Turn your chest all the way towards me. Extend that leg out long. We're going to drop our hands to the floor and then sit your hips back and pull them up. Sit them back and pull them up. Sit them back and up. One more time. Sit your hips back and take it up. That arm goes up. Open your chest. And then dive underneath and reach. Open your chest and dive underneath. One more time. Open your chest and dive underneath. Good job. Hands come back. Walking your hands back. Bring that knee in. Come on up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Coming down to your hands and knees. Round your back. Let's walk our hands forward, tuck our toes, lift our hips, get our knees a little bit of a break. Tuck our hips under, hold full plank. Walk it down to your elbows. Now I want you to dip your hips, but I want you to do that with your feet. So your feet are going to roll to the side, come up, roll to the side, and come up. So we're just rolling over there. So it's more of a roll than a dip, right? Roll and up, roll and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come center, drop your knees, walk your elbows back, hold that child's pose, releasing through your lower back. Whew. And come on back up. Hands and knees. Drop down to your elbows. Shoulders right over your elbows. We're going to take that knee that's closest to me, flex your foot, lift it up, cross it back over the other one, lift it up, extend and point, and drop down. Lift, bend, cross. Up and point it, tap. Flex and cross, point and tap. Flex and cross, point and tap. Core is tight. Flex and cross, point and tap. One more time. Flex and cross, point and tap. All right, keep that foot back there, tuck your toes under, walk the other one back. We're in elbow plank again. I want you to take your hips this time, pike them up high. Then back down. Pike them up and back down. Lift and lower. 3, 2, Good job. Drop your knees, walk them back in. Getting into our position again. I'm gonna move forward so you can see my legs a little better. Shoulders over elbows. Pick up that leg that's back behind you, away from me, the other leg. Flex your foot, lift up, cross it over, lift and point, tap it back. Come on up and cross, point and tap. Flex and cross, core is strong, point and tap. One more, cross it over, tap it back, keep it back there, tuck your toes, come up to your hands, walk back, full plank. Right leg lifts, left leg lifts. Right leg and left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees wide, sit your hips back, crawl your fingers forward. Forehead will rest on the mat in child's pose. A couple of big breaths here, really opening up through the back side of your ribs. That's it. Walk your hands back, knees together. Have a seat. Nice and tall. We're going to come to the floor. So let's roll down. Slow, slow, slow. Control, control, control. Nice job. Bring those knees up to tabletop position. Knees are over your hips, right? Not in here over your belly button. Press them out there over your hips. Shins parallel to the floor. Arms are out wide to a T. We're going to take our knees, slowly drop them to one side, lift them up, and then the other way. And lift. For her. Two more. Last one. And keep them up in the center. Fingertips back behind your ears, head and shoulders come up. We're going to go slow bicycles. Shoulders lead, elbows stay back. Four, 3, 2, 1. Knees in, head and shoulders down. Look to the right and left. And legs straight up. Heels together, toes slightly apart, like that little Pilates V. Head and shoulders back up. We're going to take our legs halfway out, or maybe not even halfway. A quarter of the way, and then come out. A quarter of the way. And squeeze your inner thighs. A quarter. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze them. One more. Hug it in. Head and shoulders down, look to the side and the other side. We're going to repeat those 3 exercises. Whew, you know I love a superset. Knees back out over your hips. Legs are tabletop. Arms out to the side, dip your knees to one side, and up, and the other, and up. Control through your core. One more each side. And center it up. Nice job. Head and shoulders come up, fingers behind your head. Slow bicycle. One more each way. Boom, and come on up. Head and shoulders down. Lift those legs up. Pilates V. Squeeze. Zip your inner thighs together. Squeeze it. Now come on up. Take it out about a quarter of the way and squeeze up. A quarter of the way and squeeze up. Squeeze. 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 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in. Woo! One more time. Knees at tabletop. Over your hips, arms to the side. Drop them down. And lift. Down. And lift. Again. More. Center it up. Fingertips behind your head. Lift them up. Slow bicycle. And hug it in. Head and shoulders down. Legs go up. Heels together. Feet apart. Zip those inner thighs. Squeeze it tight. Head and shoulders up. Take it out maybe a third of the way this time. Squeeze. Two more. One more. Hug them in, head and shoulders down. Ah, look right, so good. And look left. Nice job, drop your feet. All right, let's walk it up onto our elbows. Remember when we're on our elbows, we don't want to hang here, shoulders low, lower back's on the floor. We want to open up, right? Open up that chest. Bring your knees up. Take them out about 45 degrees and then just crisscross. Crisscross. Abs are tight. Open, open, open. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in, roll to your lower back. Then come on up. Let's reach forward, stretch. And come up. All right, we're gonna hold boat pose. Remember boat pose? Leaning back just behind your sits bones. Feet are up off the floor. Feet are up off the floor. You can hold on here, shoulders roll back or open. This is boat. We're gonna bicycle in our boat. How about this? Hands together, hands together. Shoulders open, nice and tall. Four, three, two, one. Drop your heels, reach forward and stretch. And come on up. Nice job. Take your hands back behind you. So what we want to avoid is just dumping our body weight into our hands. They're just there just for a little bit of support, right? We're going to be back in our boat pose, heels off the floor, but we want our fingertips back there. Not, just back here nice and light. Toes out. Golly. One down, then the other, then both wide to the edges of your mat. We did this yesterday, remember? Tap, I think we did it from the floor though. Tap and wide. Tap, tap, and wide. Tap, tap, and wide. One more set. Whew. Whew. Nice job. Roll. Come on back down. Head and shoulders up off the floor. Bring those legs straight up. One at a time. And now scissor them. Elbows wide, leading with your shoulder. Just a mini bike, right? Little bicycle crunch here with straight legs. Four, three, two, one. Hug it in. All right, here's the bad news. This is a superset as well. So we're going to do that again. And then we've got a good stretch. Then more abs, but we're going to do that again. So we're going to start up in our boat pose. We're going to rock it up, hold it up, hold here, hold here, hold here. Roll your shoulders back, open them up. Bicycle legs, hands together. Four, three, two, one. Drop your heels, reach forward. Come on up, flat back, fingertips back, straight legs, drop, drop, both of them wide. Straight down, both wide. Woo! One more. Come on up, reach forward. And then that straight leg bicycle, remember? Roll all the way down slow. Legs up there, head and shoulders up. Bicycle. Four more. 3, 2, woo, 1. Hug it in. One more set. We can do this. All right, rock back and forth a couple of times. And then rock all the way up to boat. Woo, woo, woo. Roll your shoulders back, hold it open. Bicycle. Bicycle, hands. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, reach forward, stretch. Come on up, lean back, fingertips only. We're not dumping our weight, remember? Legs at a 45 degree. It's 1, 1, both out wide. Again. Both wide. This one hurts. Woo! Two more times. One more. Woo! Come all the way down. Hug your knees in. Legs straight up. Bicycle in the scissor legs. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. Oh. Rock side to side. Excellent. All right, let's do a little flexibility work here. Oh, we'll rock it up. Let's kick it up to seated position. Feet are together, but they're out wide. So we're not here, right? We're out here. So we're making a diamond with our legs. Arms out to the side. Let's just tip toward the left. Then reach that right arm over. Come on up. Tip to the right. Left arm reaches over. And come up. Tip back to the left. Hold right here. And then take that right arm, reach it out, way out there, past your knee. Reach it, stretch it. And come on up. Drop down the other way. And reach, stretch it way out there, forward, toward, past your knee, straight past your knee. Whew. All right, bring those feet into an easy seated position. We're gonna walk our hands forward, pushing back through your sits bones. Press back there. Walk your hands over to the right. And then over to the left. Center it up. And walk it back. Come on up, round your shoulders back. One more time. Nice job. Take your left hand over to your right knee, twist back, look back. We're tall. And the other way. I'm lulling you into a false sense of we're done. We're not. Sorry. And come on back in, shake it out. Whew. All right, let's take our feet off to one side again. Straight legs. How about this? Straight legs. Tuck, arms out, shoulders low. Tuck and roll. Roll. Hands come up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin. Roll it all the way up and reach. Inhale, tall. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. And reach. One more time. Inhale, tall. Exhale, all the way down. Nice job. Hands on the floor. Bring your Knees back up to tabletop position. Knees over hips. We're going to keep our toes pointed. We're not going to change the bend in that knee at all. It's going to stay right there, and we're just going to tip it down and pull it up. Maybe your toe grazes the floor, but no weight's transferred into the floor. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Both feet to the floor. And then just side to side, windshield wiper your knees. And turn towards me. Side plank. So we're going to come up onto our elbow. Your feet are stacked, right? Lift your hips. Now, if this is too hard, go ahead and take that front leg, pop it in front of the bottom leg. If your feet are staggered, it's a little easier to balance. It's got a broader base. I want you to take that top arm to your ear, elbow to the floor and up. To the floor and up. Two more. One more. Hold it up right here. Hips are high for 4 and 3. Here's 2 and 1. Lower it down. And come on in. All right, let's sit here for just a second and take that arm up and over. Feet to the front. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So before I hide my feet, stacked feet or staggered feet. That broader base makes it a little easier than this. This is the hardest way. So on your elbow, which is under your shoulder, or if anything, a little bit out. You don't want it tucked under, right? Come on, up, 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 up. Take your fingertips to your ear. Either stacked or staggered, your choice. That elbow goes to the floor and down. To the floor. Elbow needs to be under your shoulder, maybe a tad bit in, not out. I said that backwards. Two more. One more. Hold it up right here. Stretch it nice and tall for 4 and 3. 2 more and 1. Hips down. Bend your knees. Take that arm back and up and over. Now come back down here. Elbow plank, but a full regular, both elbows. Up on your toes. Tuck your hips, pull your mid back to the ceiling, and alternate straight leg lift. Hold those feet down, take both knees, tap them and lift. Hips stay low. Hold it up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees, walk your hands back. Sit your hips back. Walk your hands to one side. And the other way. And come center. Forehead's on the mat. Whew. That's it. Come on, back up. Hands and knees. Round your back. Tuck your tailbone. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And release it down. Flip it over. All right, I'm wondering why I'm all out of stuff and it's early. Because I forgot a whole section. But I got it now. Now I remember. Or read it. Okay, we're gonna lean back onto our elbows. Remember that this is how we watch TV, but this is how we exercise. Lower back's up off the floor, right? Lower back's up off the floor. Open your shoulders. Bring your knees up to tabletop and point your toes. We're gonna take one leg, scoop up, and tabletop. Same leg, scoop up, and tabletop. Same leg. One more. Now that same leg. Pull it in, go up and around like a bicycle. In, reversing that circle. One more. Hold here. Same thing with the other leg. Scoop and scoop. Scoop and scoop. Two more. One more. And now reverse it. One more. And now off those elbows, roll down, hug it in. We're going to do something very similar, but in a bridge position. So, pressing in through your heels, lifting your hips up high. Walk your feet a little bit closer together and lift one leg up. So, point your toes, take it down and scoop. Scoop. One more. Hold it up there. And now reverse. Two more. Hold it up there. Hips lower almost all the way down and up. Four, three, two, one. Take it down, hug it in. I have a feeling we're going to be inner thigh screaming later on today. Just a feeling. Whew, aren't you glad I remembered this? Feet on the floor. Okay. Other leg. Up into bridge. Take the other leg up. Bridge is high. Hips are high. Bend that knee. Point your toes. Scoop it up. Scoop it. One more. Whew. Now reverse it, bicycle. One more time. Hold it up there, hips lower almost all the way down and up. 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hips, hug it in. Rock side to side. Rock back and forth. And up to seated. Flip it over and let's come up onto our knees. Big breath. Exhale. If your knees bother you, you can double up your mat, right? Put your knees down there, or if you're on a super hard floor with a super thin mat. Arms out to the side, shoulders nice and low. I'm going to flip mine this way because, all right. Turn to the side and then lean back. Try to grab onto your heel, right? Or maybe touch it, or just reach it. Your choice. Look up at the ceiling. Come up, arms out to the side. Same thing the other way. Lean back and reach up. And come up. First way again, lean back and reach. And come up. One more time. And come on up. Hands down. Tuck your toes under. Sit back. Come on back up. Now open your toes a little bit more. Get some air between them. Spread them out. Sit back. Toes should feel pretty good. We haven't had on like work shoes in a while, so. And come on up. You choose what leg. One up, hands on your hips, tuck your back toes, and push yourself up. That's it. Shake it out. Big breath. Exhale. Shoulders low, knees are soft. Drop your ear to the right. Head just hangs heavy. Now take that right arm on top of your head. You're not pulling, just the weight of your hand gives it a little bit more. Do not yank it. Just lay your hand there. And come on up. Same thing the other side. Drop your ear. Just let it hang heavy. Now take that left hand on top of your head. Do not pull. Just lay it there. And come up. Shoulders. Arms out to the side. All right, you cannot see my hands. Can you? Yes, now you can. All right, I'm going to go right fingers up like this. Left fingers down like this. So I've got arms out to the side. Right fingers up, left fingers down. I'm going to look to the side with the fingers up. Look to the right. You see that? Now I'm going to switch them, look the other way. Left fingers are up. And switch. And switch. Bring them center, shake them out. Big breath up. Exhale, hands to the side, shoulders low. Bring elbows, cactus arms, press back. Push your elbows back, push it front. Drop your chin. And now look up. And come up. All right, so here's a great one to do. We're gonna roll our shoulders back. Chin is gonna come back, right? Like a turtle. It's not gonna come down. It's not gonna go up, it's gonna go straight back, right? Pull it back. We're so used to this, we need to work on this. Pull it back. Like you smelled something terrible. Roll your shoulders back and down and pull. And release, stretch it back out. One more time. Pull it back. And shake it out. Big breath. Exhale. We do one more standing stretch, and it's balance work as well. It's my fave. And then we're done. Knees are soft. Right knee comes up, cross it over the left, and then have a seat. This is a great stretch for your hips. It also is balance work, right? Strength work. Trifecta. You can feel that ankle, your foot gripping so you don't fall. Come on up. Shake it out. Switch sides. Grounding in through that right leg. Lift your left. Cross it over. Have a seat. Up, shake it out. Nice and wide, big breath in. Exhale, reach, go side and side. Press it down. So glad you joined me today. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, press down. Have a great day. Don't forget, tomorrow, Friday, we're gonna do gliders. So you need a towel if you have hardwoods. And you need, like this, you need a towel, so if you have hardwoods, you can slide, right? Slide. And if you have carpet, sometimes this isn't carpet, it's my mat, but sometimes a rolled up piece of paper works, not on a sticky mat, but it would on carpet, or a paper plate. You don't want to do a paper plate on your hardwoods because maybe you'll scratch them if there's a little pebble underneath it or something. So, gliders for tomorrow. I'm going to try to put that on Instagram today. And have a great day. This music thing is making me crazy. Every single song sounds the same. I'm going to call and complain because that's what I like to do. And hopefully, I think I might have a lead on something better for tomorrow. Hopefully. Have a great day.